Welcome back, guys. We are talking about another team in DFW that is doing very well to end the season, as we are talking about the Dallas Stars. Joining me, Cade, Codina, and Luke Rimler. I mean, guys, it has been a very hot end of the season for the Stars. I mean, what have you guys felt about this team so far?
Well, it was getting hot, and then it wasn't getting hot. You know, they've won 3 of their last 10 games, so not great. We walked off the last one in overtime. Wyatt Johnston with that nasty backhand goal to send us to the glory land.
We got to talk about that game a little. I mean, 4-3 win in overtime over Calgary. That game was electric. I mean, talk a little bit more about that game.
Yeah, it was a great game. It was cinema, man. You get because we were down 3-1, and then you come back. Always, comebacks are always fun in any sport. You get to overtime. You get the 4-minute power play, and Wyatt Johnston, such a nasty shot too. It was amazing.
It was great, Cade.
John's a big fan of cinema, obviously, but it's a little worrying because the Calgary Flames are one of the weaker teams in the NHL right now. But An overtime win is an overtime win, and you're hoping that we can take that momentum of a really great comeback win, take that into what our today's game against the Minnesota Wild. We'll see about that, but like you've been saying, it's just inconsistency all year. I mean, obviously Tyler Seguin getting out for the season doesn't help, and just been dealing with injuries in and out. Mikko Rantanen being in and out of the lineup sucks a lot. It's been a weird year, but it's encouraging that we're still firmly in the playoffs during a weird year for the Stars. It's a weird, like I said, I don't know how to feel about this team. I'm very jaded when it comes to the Stars because, I've gotten my hopes up the last 3 years I've gotten my hopes up, and nothing about this season screams different to me. It feels like the offense is still really good, but now Jake Ottinger, who's been been one of the best goalies in all of NHL the last few years, has been really spotty lately. It sucks to see because he's my favorite player on this team aside from Jason Robertson. But yeah, man, I don't feel it. I hate to be the downer here, but I just don't feel it when it comes to this team. But it's a new day. We'll see how we do against the Wild. It's going to be tough because they are such a high-powered offense, and that's kind of the teams we struggle with. Those are the teams we give up 3 to 5 goals against, so you're just hoping Ottinger can lock in, I guess.
It's especially rough to see Ottinger struggle and be a little spotty in the regular season when he's had struggles in the postseason in the past. So, I mean, to see him before we even get to the postseason struggle, it's scary. But we have to talk about this Minnesota Wild game. I mean, we're confirmed to play them in round 1 of the playoffs, and that is an electric matchup. Both teams over 100 points, very similar seasons, but tonight is a very important game for momentum, I think, to get that win over Minnesota. How do you guys feel this game's going to go?
Yeah, not only momentum, but getting that home ice. It's so big, especially in the NHL. It's one of the most electric postseasons, and being at home is it's such a big difference. And you have it, you have the NFL, you have the MLB, NBA, where it's a little bit of an advantage. But I feel like, especially in the NHL, you get that extra step of momentum when you're at home. So I think it's really a big deal. The Stars are 2 points ahead of the Wild right now. So it's big to get this win. Even, if you can take it to overtime, even if you can't win it in overtime, just don't lose in regulation. Stay ahead of the Wild and keep the home ice. And if you can just carry that into the playoffs, get that advantage at home, I feel like you're one step closer.
It's interesting because if you look at it, Minnesota is behind us in points, but the goals are even, and they have a better save percentage. I mean, if you look at the stats, it might seem like they are the better team. Cade, do you think that's the case, or do you think that the Stars, have a little bit of an edge over Minnesota?
It's pretty neck and neck to me. These are, like I said, these are 2 high-powered offenses. Their strengths are very similar. So it's literally just going to come down to, every NHL game comes down to this, but who's going to put the puck in the net? That's so easy to say, but it's true when it comes to these 2 teams. We're obviously hoping the Stars are going to be the ones to be able to get out to a hot start, be able to control the game. But you just never know with this team. There's times where our offense looks like it's the greatest thing of all time, and there are days where it just comes out flat. And you're hoping, you're just praying to God that we're going to look like the Stars of old, or the Stars of the years past, and look like the team that we want, look like the team that we know we can be.
Yeah, it's worried me a little bit the way we've played against, the top contenders in the Western Conference, like the Avs, for example, been struggling against them. Yeah. The Wild, we've been kind of up and down against, and it's been good games. Hopefully we get another one of those good games today, and we can hopefully pull it out, and it's just about to start. So.
I want to know, with these high-powered offenses that you're talking about, Cade, do you think that having the best player is going to be important, the best goal scorer? Do you think that it'll come down to Kaprizov versus Wyatt Johnston, or do you think that it's going to be a little bit more about the depth of the teams?
It's tough to say, but I really do think I'm a big believer is whoever has the best player on the field on any sport is going to be the team that has the advantage. I mean, that comes with nuance, but I do believe Mikko Rantanen is a top 5 player in the league. That might be hot to say. I don't know. I'm a big Mikko fan, and Jason Robertson has been so underrated. 3rd in goals, and he doesn't get enough appreciation. We have the players to get us there. It's just there's just something magical that happens when we get to the Western Conference Finals, and it's.
Right.
I think most Stars fans would call it the opposite of magical. I think they would call it a nightmare and the worst thing ever. That
It's some dark magic,
Yeah, something evil in the air in DFW. But I mean, I kind of agree this year is going to be a tough one, especially like you said, we've been struggling against Colorado all year, and they are the best team in the West. Do you think that Dallas has what it takes to change our fortune when it gets to the playoffs and beat Colorado?
You know what? In years past, I've said yes, we have what it takes. This year, I'm just going to say we don't. We're the Buffalo Bills of the NHL. Everything we're such good offenses, but every time we just can get there, it's like, oh, this is our year, this is our chance. No, it's not. It's just I'm gonna be the downer here. I'm just gonna say this is not the year. I hate saying this, but I don't feel it.
You seem to love it. Really bad vibes over there. Just we suck,
Life sucks.
But Luke, dude,
Jake Ottinger is not my goat anymore.
Wow, that's big. That's big
No,
words,
he still
Cade.
is.
That's
I
big
still
words.
love Otter.
But Luke, I mean, do you agree? Do you think that this is just a little bit too tall of a task for the Stars?
I'm gonna be the positive guy.
Yeah, go.
The last 2 years we've beaten the Avs in the playoffs, and everybody says, "Oh, the Avs got it this time. The Avs got it this time." They may be right this time.
I mean, yeah,
but we're gonna say they're not.
The Avs took us to 7 games last year. We forget that. If it wasn't for the heroics from that 3-goal performance from Mikko Rantanen in Game 7, we would have been out. We would have even gone past the first round. And the Avs have gotten better. So it's scary. They've gotten better. I wouldn't say they're dominating, but they're clearly ahead of us. They have 5 more wins than us. That's something to say. So
this is what it comes down to, though. Do the Avs have as much aura?
You got to take that into account. I mean, that is crucial to take into account. But I mean, if you think that the Stars have more aura and are ahead of the Avs, are they the favorite in the West? Are they favorites to get to the Stanley Cup?
They're going to do it this time.
They're doing it.
They're doing it this time.
Our most handsome player is
here.
out, though. Tyler Sagan's out. So that's
and
a
the
big
handsomeness
aura loss
is
for us.
important once you get to the playoff. That is very big for the
Guy
aura.
just doesn't want to. He doesn't want to see us win.
I know. I
That's
mean,
what it is.
Who doesn't like an underdog story? Like you said, the Avs have 5 more wins, but it
Are
doesn't
we an
matter.
underdog, though?
5 more wins for the Avs. I mean, to you it seems like an underdog. I think you think that we are an underdog versus the Avs now.
We're not an underdog. We're just underperforming, man.
We're just like an under cat. We're like an
Yeah,
under
I
different type of
guess.
animal. But I mean, going over to the East, I mean, who do you guys think is the favorite to face the Stars or the Avs or whoever ends up making it out of that Western Conference?
It always comes back to just whoever has the best player on the ice, and that's obviously Connor McDavid with the Oilers. It's the safe pick to say, but yeah, man, it's impressive to see they're going back to the playoffs after being in back-to-back Stanley Cups, and you're seeing how the Florida Panthers are performing right now. They're last in the league, man. They're out. So they've been it's just impressive is the consistency to keep going back to the place, which is something you can say about the Stars, but I think even more so with the Oilers because they played the same amount of games as the Panthers, and look where the Panthers are right now.
I mean, Luke, do you agree? Are the Oilers your favorite coming out just because of McJesus?
Yeah.
he's really good. He's maybe.
I don't see anyone that threatening out of. I feel like our Central Division is the more stacked per se. You have three. I'm sorry. I don't see anyone that intimidating out of the Eastern Conference. I only see it as the Oilers.
I got 2 teams to mention to you out loud. I got Carolina Hurricanes. They have been dominate this year. But I think the more interesting pick is the Tampa Bay Lightning. And I got to shout out Steven Lucero. We miss you. I got to shout him out. He gave you a very interesting stat. Every single year, other than last one, for the past, I think, 5 years, the losing Stanley Cup team has had Corey Perry on the roster. And where's Corey Perry? Tampa Bay. It's already happened twice with him on the team. I think it's happening for a 3rd time. It's going to be very exciting to see. Hopefully the Stars can finally get over the hump. We will have to see when we get to the playoffs, but that is all the time we have for this. We will be talking up next about some interesting stuff, so join us after this commercial break.